Your choice in a significant other might be revealing more about you than you realise. Today's video is all set to decode this fascinating aspect of human psychology. If you're up for uncovering what your heart's desires say about you, stay tuned. We've got a special bonus tip waiting for you at the end of this video. It's an essential insight that ties together everything we'll discuss, offering a unique perspective on how your attractions can guide you in relationships. Make sure to stick around for this valuable piece of advice. 1. The mirror effect. Have you ever noticed how the people we're attracted to often seem to be a reflection of ourselves? It's as if they're holding up a mirror, showing us traits that we already have or secretly wish to develop. For instance, think about someone who exudes confidence. You know, the kind of person who walks into a room and it's like they own the place. If you find yourself drawn to such individuals, it might say something about your own confidence levels. Maybe you're already confident and you're attracted to a similar vibe. Or it could be a hint that deep down you're yearning to boost your own confidence. This mirror is a subtle nudge towards understanding and developing ourselves. Our attractions silently tell us stories about our inner desires and qualities. So, next time you feel that spark of attraction, take a moment to reflect. It could be revealing more about you than you realise. 2. Reflection of self-esteem and personal values. Imagine attachment styles as different flavours of how we connect in relationships. First up, the secure style. These folks are like relationship rock stars, comfortable in both intimacy and independence. They're the ones who bring stability and often end up with partners who share their cool, calm approach to love. Then, there's the anxious style. Picture someone who really values closeness, almost like they have a relationship radar that's always on. These individuals often find themselves drawn to partners who can provide constant reassurance and affirm their need for togetherness. And finally, there's the avoidance style. These are the independent spirits, the lone wolves with the relationship world. They treasure their personal space and often pair up with partners who respect their need for freedom and aren't too clingy. Understanding our style helps us navigate our romantic journeys and guides us towards partners who complement our unique way of loving. So, what's your style? Think about it as we continue this journey of discovery. 3. Unconscious motivations and past experiences. Let's move into the world of psychological needs. Our attractions aren't random. They're often deeply rooted in our psyche and fulfill a need that we've been missing. For instance, if you grew up craving more security or approval, you might find yourself attracted to partners who can fill that void. It's your inner child guiding your heart's GPS, seeking out someone who can provide that sense of safety or validation you yearned for. But it's not all about filling gaps. Sometimes we're drawn to people who reflect the positive aspects we admired in our caregivers or role models. Did you have a super nurturing parent or mentor? You might find yourself swooning over someone with similar caring vibes. Understanding these hidden psychological needs is like becoming fluent in the language of your own heart. It helps you recognise why certain people tug at your heartstrings, making you go, that's why I fell for them. If you're finding value in this video, a like and a comment would be greatly appreciated. Your input guides our content. 4. Values and life goals. These elements can act like a love magnet, whether it's ethical beliefs, career ambitions, or hobbies. Picture this, you're passionate about environmental conservation, and suddenly, someone who recycles and volunteers for beach cleanups catches your eye. It's not just their actions that attract you, it's the shared value system. Or maybe you're all about climbing that career ladder. You'll likely find a spark with someone who understands the grind, shares your ambition, and cheers on your successes. This alignment in values and goals is a helpful compass guiding our attractions. It helps us connect on a deeper level, ensuring that the relationship is not just fun, but also fulfilling. So, as we navigate the seas of romance, remember, our attractions are often a mirror reflecting our deepest values and aspirations. 5. The role of physical attraction. Often, what we find physically appealing is a subconscious nod to health and vitality. Think of it like our mind's way of saying, hey, this person looks like they can go on adventures with me. Sometimes, physical attraction is the spark that lights the fire, while emotional attraction is what keeps the flame burning. Imagine meeting someone who knocks your socks off with their stunning looks, and then you discover they also love your favourite obscure movie, or share your quirky hobby. That's when the magic really happens. This balance between the physical and the emotional is very important. Too much emphasis on looks might lead to a short-lived spark, while a deep emotional connection without physical spark might feel more like a friendly situation. The sweet spot is finding someone who makes your heart skip a beat, both when you look at them and when you dive deep into a conversation. So, as we explore the avenues of attraction, remember, it's not just about a pretty face. It's about finding that perfect blend that makes your heart sing. 6. Cultural and social influences. The role of cultural and social influences in shaping our attractions is often overlooked, but the traits we find attractive can often be traced back to the values and norms celebrated in our society. Imagine growing up in a culture that values family ties and community. Chances are you'll find yourself drawn to someone who radiates warmth and strong family values. It's your cultural compass nudging you towards a partner who aligns with these ideals. Or consider how the media and popular trends in your social circle can influence your taste. If your friends are all about fitness and health, you might find yourself admiring those qualities in a potential partner. This cultural and social influence flavours our preferences, sometimes without us even realising it. 7. The learning curve. Just like we evolve in hobbies or taste in music, our romantic preferences go through their own growth spurt. It's a journey of self-discovery, where each experience adds a new layer to what we find attractive. Think back to your teenage years. Maybe you were all about the life of the party, someone who could make everyone laugh. Fast forward to now, and you might find yourself more drawn to the quiet, thoughtful type. This is a reflection of your own personal growth and maturity. As we learn more about ourselves, our priorities shift. Qualities like emotional stability, intellectual compatibility, and shared life goals might take centre stage, outshining the more superficial traits that once caught our eye. This evolution in attraction is a sign of our ongoing development. It shows we're not just growing older, but also wiser and more in tune with what truly matters to us. So, as we continue to learn and grow, let's embrace the changes in our attractions as a natural part of our personal journey. 8. Self-esteem and confidence. Let's talk about the fascinating interplay between self-esteem, confidence, and the partners we feel we deserve. It's a bit like shopping with a certain budget in mind. Our level of self-esteem sets the spending limit on who we think we can afford in the relationship market. When our self-esteem is low, it's like walking into a relationship store, thinking we can only pick up from the bottom shelf. We might settle for partners who don't treat us well, because deep down, we don't feel worthy of someone who treats us better. It's a cycle where our romantic choices reinforce our low self-worth. Now, imagine boosting your self-esteem. Suddenly, you're shopping in the top shelf, reaching for partners who respect and value you. Improving self-esteem is like giving yourself a relationship upgrade. You start to attract and choose partners who mirror this new, confident you. It's a beautiful transformation where healthier self-esteem leads to healthier relationships. This journey of self-esteem and love teaches us a crucial lesson. As we grow in confidence and self-love, the caliber of our relationships grows too. Let's continue nurturing our self-esteem, knowing it's not just about feeling good about ourselves, but also about elevating our love life. Bonus tip: shared sense of humour. Yeah, you heard it right. A good laugh might just be the secret ingredient in your love potion. Think about it. Ever noticed how you're drawn to people who can make you giggle until your stomach hurts? That's because humour does more than just tickle our funny bone. It's a sign of intelligence, creativity, and a positive outlook on life. Sharing a laugh creates a bond, a moment of connection that says, hey, We're on the same wavelength. So, next time you're out there in the wild world of dating, remember the charm of a good chuckle. Now, go on and keep your humour game strong. It's a surefire way to attract your kind of people. You've uncovered what attraction reveals about you. Why not delve deeper into the world of relationships? Up next, check out subconscious signals your crush doesn't want you to see, or learn about finding the right person for you. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more.